It's Vlogmas, Vlogmas. It's Vlogmas, Vlogmas. It's Vlogmas, Vlogmas, and it's time to celebrate.
Yay! Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone.
While the rest of the world has been counting down the days till Christmas, Bailey has been counting down the days to today.
The Percy Jackson show comes out.
So today is the big day. Percy Jackson comes out. We've invited some friends over. We've gotten a lot of blue treats.
Well, let me just clarify. It came out last night. It was
Okay.
supposed to come out today, but they released it early.
Wow. That must have been hard for you.
It was, but we already invited people over, so I couldn't watch it.
All right. Are we watching both episodes today?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go check out all the blue treats. Was this in a blue bag originally?
It was. It was in the
Okay.
Luke's blue bag with
Gotcha.
the lightning.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's
It's blue.
a different color than everything else.
No, it's blue.
Tell me what's in these. What's in here?
Okay, so this is Gatorade, and this is Kefir. And I'm gonna try Gatorade.
Going for those electrolytes.
Can I draw it down?
Yep. That's blueberry flavored.
Kind of good. Yeah.
Are you gonna try the kefir next?
Yes.
How's the kefir?
That's good.
What do you think of the kefir?
Why? That's
No. You don't like it? Not a fan.
And then I think that this is pudding. Blue pudding.
It's blue pudding. It's blue now.
It's blue.
Jacob, he put in blue food coloring into the vanilla pudding, and so it's blue. It looks green.
It's great.
It's
And
blue.
but
Jacob also made these chocolate chip cookies.
I love it.
You love it?
I love it.
You like all of it?
Does the blue make them even
Thank
better?
you, Jacob.
You're welcome.
Flip.
That's your favorite? The infamous blue Takis. I have not tried these before, but I'm very curious. I mean, they're blue. Those are tasty. I don't know why they're blue though. Those came in a variety pack. These are the Fuego ones, which are not blue. Their color's much more like the heat that they're supposed to have in them.
Have you tried the blue one yet? I haven't tried them.
I'm comparing and contrasting. This has more flavor.
Okay. Blue heat, hot chili pepper. Like, why the blue?
I don't know. I don't know why it's blue. It makes no sense.
I mean, it works well for our party, so I'm grateful for that.
No?
I'm just looking at it.
There's nothing about it that suggests blue. Like if I was blindfolded and eating it, I wouldn't say this is a blue food.
I'm gonna try this really quick.
Yeah, try that. I feel like that has more flavor to it.
Fuego! These are
Fuego.
the ones I'm used to. I feel like I love these. Those are like nothing burgers. Fuego! I like this one. I like this one.
These are a little more limey, actually.
Yeah.
My final review on these is that these are novel, but these taste better. We got a projector set up to watch it on the wall. What happened to the image?
I'm working on it right now. It's kind of a lot.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
Is it working?
Minor technical difficulties right now.
Oh yeah.
Did the show finish?
Yes.
How was it?
So good.
I like that you're the same pet with the cat.
Oh,
For filming, Bailey?
are you gonna give me a full review later?
Yes.
Okay. For now, enjoy Camp Half-Blood.
Oh my gosh. It was so good. It was amazing. It was incredible.
Do you want to just speak freely?
I don't know if I can. There's so much feelings of happiness.
So it was almost as good as the movie is what you're telling me.
That was the worst sentence you've ever said. Nothing can be almost as good as the movie because the movie is the worst you can get.
Ooh. Movie bird, Bailey.
All right, so how was the show? What were the good things? Did you like the casting?
I loved the casting. The casting was perfect. It was perfect. They played their characters so well. Everything was so amazing.
Do you need to read the books first?
You should. It will make a lot more sense if you read the books first. But if you haven't read the books first, it's still really good.
Do you wish they released all of them all at once? So you could
Yes!
read them all How are you going to live over the next like 7 weeks waiting for them to be released?
By rewatching all the old ones.
And reading the books again, right?
And reading the books again. And the show again.
If you were cast in the movie, is there a part that you wish you could have played?
Oh, well, I think I'm too old for it, but I would have loved to have played Annabeth, but I'm so happy with the person they cast as Annabeth. She is incredible. If they end up making more seasons of the rest of the books, I think I would want to play Calypso. I would love to play Rachel, but I think I'm too old to play Rachel at this point.
How old's Rachel?
I think the same age as Percy. I love it. I love it so much. That's pretty much what I need to say, is that I love it so much. I'm so happy that it exists. It was so great to actually be able to like visualize everything in the books, and it was like very accurate. There were some scenes that were cut, but it honestly didn't matter at all. And they added a few scenes that were great too. They added lines that were funny. Overall, it was just like incredible.
All right, we are at gymnastics now. Luke has gymnastics, then Bailey has gymnastics, then Duncan has gymnastics, and in between all of that, Jacob has like a youth group thing. So it's a busy time. Yeah? Well, in all the driving everyone from place to place, I missed Bailey's gymnastics. How'd it go?
Good.
What'd you work on today?
I almost did a backflip. I almost did a front flip, and I did do a back bend. For the first time in like 5 years?
5 years?
5 years.
And now we're watching Duncan.
Today is a very, very sad day in the kitchen. And maybe one of you guys can help me. So I've been making artisan bread. Yay! And usually I do like a stretch and fold method, which means you're like doing like this at intervals of time and not kneading it. And today I was like, I'm gonna make a new kind of bread, and I wanted to make this sort of like fluffier sandwich bread. And this one had to go into the KitchenAid mixer and be kneaded with the like dough hook. And or you could obviously knead it, but the person even explaining the recipe and teaching it was like, no, put it in your KitchenAid. So I was actually excited because I've never made bread dough in my KitchenAid mixer. And I started making it, and the dough was like climbing up the hook and like getting stuck and climbing into it. And I was like, oh my goodness. So I then split the dough, and I was like, okay, well maybe it's just too much. So I put it in there again, and I added a little bit of like flour because I was getting recommendations to do that. I looked it up online. Basically, all of a sudden my KitchenAid mixer made a very, very sad noise and stopped. And also it was very hot. Also, it smelled pretty bad. So I think I destroyed the motor on the KitchenAid. I don't really understand why, because I think I was doing like perfectly normal stuff with it. Like it's supposed to be able to mix bread dough, but I've never done it before. I split it, so it was like the dough ball was like about this big that was in there. The second time it was about this big at first. This is very much a new KitchenAid mixer. We got it when we remodeled the house, and it sort of it brings everything together with its depth of beauty. And as far as I know, I won't be able to get it replaced because it was a Crate & Barrel exclusive, which I still have. I have Amazon gift cards, so I need to buy something on Amazon if I'm going to replace it. And as far as I know, it's new to us in the sense that it's like less than 2 years old, but I think it's just past the warranty period. Like, I think it's like 3 months past the warranty. And our last KitchenAid mixer lasted almost 20 years because we got it as a wedding gift, and we will be married for 20 years this June. And we just replaced it like a year and a half ago. So it was like almost 20 years old, and it didn't even die. It was just kind of like getting older and didn't match our kitchen, and it was like starting to have signs. We were like, oh, well, this might not last that much longer, and we're doing the kitchen. So we got a new one that was like gorgeous, stunning, but could not handle bread dough. I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on. So that's a big bummer, and I will show you what it's doing right now. You can see right here, it was like hitting this part. I don't think it got up in there. Like, it looks pretty clean to me up there, but it was hitting up this part. And then it stopped doing that because I had less dough in, and then it ultimately died. It still feels warm, and it's been like over an hour. But if I plug it in and turn it on, it makes the noise, kind of. See how it's not moving? So it makes this like grindy, sad noise, kind of as if it's going, but it doesn't move. So it's not, the mixer is not mixing. I really think that that means that the motor has been blown, and I don't know that you can replace that or not. So you might be seeing a new mixer in here in the future because I have some Amazon gift cards and I might be turning those in. So that is the sad thing, but I will also show you the fun things that I've been working on in the kitchen and what I have made today. This is kind of a wetter dough. This is like my very first artisan sourdough. This one is going to make 2 loaves. And I'm doing the stretch and fold method, and I am being more okay with how wet it is and just trusting that it's gonna turn out in the end. Because the very first one that I made turned out kind of more liquidy, especially more liquidy than the video I was watching and trying to model my bread after. But then it turned out good. So this time when it was a little bit more liquidy, instead of like panicking, I was just like, all right, let's do this. I'm ready. So that's what this is. So this is about halfway through this process, and it will be going into the refrigerator, and it will be finalized more like tomorrow. And then this one, this is the troublemaker dough.
Really expensive dough.
Really, really expensive dough.
Oh, it looks beautiful though.
So yeah, it looks cute. Jacob was with me at the time when my motor died, and we finished it up by both of us taking the like split dough balls, and we each were kneading by hand, and we did that together. It was really sweet. So we still are using this dough. I don't know if we kneaded it enough. It felt like we needed forever, because that's why you get things like mixers, right? But we tried our best, and we got really tired in the process and had a lot of fun. But this one is going to hopefully become like a very typical store-bought looking sandwich bread. I'm gonna make both loaves in loaf pans tomorrow, and we'll slice them up and they'll look like sandwich bread. So that's what I'm hoping to set up for the kids' sandwiches for the week. And I believe that this just does its rise on the counter. The other one that I'm doing the like knead and stretch is going to go into the refrigerator ultimately, and it will have its main rise in the refrigerator. And I am like living for these crackers. These are actually 3 different batches. Trader Joe's has some like pickle seasoning, so this is actually pickle cracker, and it's really good. And then I just have, this is salt from Portugal, so Portuguese salt cracker. And then these are just some other thicker crackers that were our first attempt, so they're a little bit thicker, but they got thinner and more crispy as we learned. And these are really nice because they use discard. So they use the stuff that I think other people might throw away as their main starter is duplicating, but we're able to use it in the cracker recipe. I'm just loving these crackers. They're so, so good.
It is the next day, and we're gonna do Advent in a little bit because we forgot to do it yesterday, and we're gonna throw it into this video. But before we do that, I have to show you Jessica's bread.
This is the sandwich bread.
This is what she was working on last night that broke the KitchenAid.
It's breaking everything.
It's busting through this bowl.
It's a beast. Beast mode bread.
That's some active sourdough.
So I'm so glad we put it in this bowl, because let me show you my original plan. It has onions and potatoes in it right now, but I was going to put it in this bowl. Like,
It probably would have broken it. It would have broken the porcelain. It just would have shattered.
it's still supposed to be rising for like 10 more hours.
Can you smell it? It
Yeah, I
smells
smell
so delicious.
You guys, look at this bread.
That was cool. it's a lunch, but
It is the lunch bread. Rue, you look like you're ready for something. Are you ready for something?
Advent, Advent, Advent. Look what you've done for us. Advent, Advent, Advent. Turn on the fun for us.
Jacob, you kept that juggling going the whole song.
Yeah, I dropped him on purpose.
Teddy
Yeah.
got the magic going. the whole song.
Wow, we're like a circus here.
Advent.
Not that Okay, it looks like it's a train set
Oh, a fun little train.
with blue Ant-Man, or is he just like a mini person?
I think it's probably Ant-Man.
Probably Ant-Man.
Because of that scene with the train.
Oh, I love
yeah,
the
yeah,
train
yeah.
scene.
It's Teddy's turn.
Oh boy.
And you're
The
doing
magic
this one
boy.
right here.
The magic. The one with the doll head on it?
What'd you get?
Another planet? The window boy. Oh.
What's it gonna be?
I got it!
Oh my goodness, you got this one?
You've been waiting so long for that one.
Oh, that is a cute doggy. All right, your box is kind of falling apart there, Duncan. Careful.
Oh. Maybe this is one of the crafts.
Building the box.
Rebuild the box.
There.
Ooh. Looks like an ice cream cone. Look who's sitting here very attentive. Look at her whole tail wagging.
Wow, this advent calendar is falling apart.
Yeah, they all are.
I know.
Oh yeah, thank you for your help. That's okay.
Little cubes.
Yes. Well.
This is the train.
Oh, it has more cars than I was expecting.
Yeah, it has two, I think. I'm not sure, entirely sure. I think it's going that way, but like, is this the front of the car or is this the front of the car?
I think that's the end.
Is this the that way or that way?
Don't know.
I don't know either.
Very confusing.
Thank you. Oh, do you know where all the books and papers are?
Here's a pile of stuff.
Thank you. Yes. Okay.
It doesn't look like you open it like a door.
Can't see in there.
You doing some gardening? While Bailey continues to wander around in Wonderland, we're gonna open up.
Day 20. Oh my goodness. A winning combination of sweet licorice, soft dolce chocolate, and sea salt. No wonder this became such a true classic. Sorry, there's a gardener on me over here. Gardener Santa. Oh, hi, Gardener Santa. Classic salty caramel. Really good.
Crumbles.
Crumbles.
Crumbles. What kind is it again?
What in the what?
What do we think of that flavor?
That flavor's very good.
And Bailey, you figured out your mystery?
Yes. It said I need a touch of cleverness to solve this puzzle. As you can see, there's just like a little hole here. Stick your finger in it and feel around. There are some raised numbers. So it said from large to small, from large to small. So I put in the largest number to the smallest number in my decoder, and I got this one.
Cool. So that's the one you'll open next.
Yes.
Right here. Oh, with the little heart. And this is one of the top big ones. As you can see, they're the top ones are bigger than the.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
They get the big heart one. Why is it?
They really locked it in there.
Yeah.
You okay?
They're punishing me from all my naughty deeds. Not me.
Not Luca.
That is so cute. That's so cute. Hello.
Oh no.
What would you like to do today? I don't know. Let's go jump. Jump. Oh
So this is the invisible Advent day. There's nothing in here.
Wait, what?
There's literally nothing.
Is there nothing here? They're just trying to not give away
No, there's
secrets.
nothing in here.
No.
According to the book, from the kit, I should be getting copper coins. But,
That sounds like something that would slide. Are there gaps in between?
not really. Maybe. Let's shake it. Try to hear if there's copper. I could also just open the bottom.
Why don't we?
No, let me open the
Listen.
bottom so you don't see anything.
Since it's vanished, maybe it'll pop up in 21 or 22, which are right next to it. So.
That would be a pretty impressive trick.
Oh, the transposing copper coins! Magic. Hi. Let's talk about what we learned today. We learned that talkies have no business being blue. We learned that nothing can hold back bread when it's in beast mode. And finally, we learned that creepy Santa better watch his back because gardening Santa's coming to town. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time.